Greetings to you all students. This is the private class with the Millennium Teacher, also known as the Time Class. The class that transforms, inspires, motivates and educates you. You're welcome to class. In today's class, we are going to start discussing the topic, life is a problem. Oh yes, life is a problem. What is a problem? Well, based on research, a problem is something that causes difficulty or is hard to deal with. A problem is also a matter or a situation that is regarded as unwelcome and harmful and needs to be dealt with and overcome. A problem is also a proposition in mathematics or physics stating something to be done. Again, a problem is a source of perplexity, distress or vexation. And lastly, a problem is a mystery or a puzzle to be solved. So that is a problem. So based on all these definitions, I have concluded that life is a problem because life is something that is difficult. Life is a source of perplexity. It causes us to be angry, to be uneasy. It causes us to be stressful. Life is like a mathematical equation stating something to be done. Life is difficult. It is hard to deal with. So it is a problem. Examples of problems might be the problem of hunger, the problem of poverty, the problem of bad governance, financial or economic problems, problem of sickness, both physical and spiritual challenges. These are problems. There are various problems which we encounter in life. So if life is a problem, you will agree with me that it needs to be solved. It demands a solution. Yes, we need a solution to the problem of hunger. We need a solution to the problem of poverty. We need a solution to the economic and financial problems which we face. We need a solution to the problem of bad governance. We need a solution to the problem of sickness. We need a solution to all the problems which we encounter in life. So life is truly a problem. But what we need to understand is that the solution to the problem of life does not lie in resources, but in a source. Yes, for every problem we encounter in life, we don't need resources to solve those problems. We need a source. The mistake we have made is that we find the solution to our problems in resources. For example, when we encounter the problem of hunger, we look for food. But food is not the solution to the problem of hunger. For economic and financial problems, money or goods are not the solution. So what I'm trying to say here is that the resource that we need for our problems is not the solution to our problems, but the source. Because without the source, there will be no resource. It is the source that provides the resources. So for any problem we are encountering in life, we need a source. And therefore, I will conclude that life is a problem and the solution is a person. Because a person is the source that produces the resources that will solve the problems. So the solution to every problem of life is a person. Oh yes. The solution of hunger is not food, but a person. If you are sick, you don't need medicine in the first place. You need a person, doctor. If you are poor, you don't need money or wealth or other things. You need a person. If you are jobless, you don't need a job. You need a person. For the problem of bad governance, we need a person. For the problem of corruption, we need a person. For the problem of sin and death, we need a person known as Jesus. Just as I've said, we don't need things or resources, but we need a person. Because it is a person from whom the resources come that will help us solve the problems. You will get the resource, you get the things that you think will solve your problem. But if there is no source that is providing those resources, the resource will finish, they will be depleted. Why? Because there is no source. It is the source that produces the resources that will solve your problem. So it is not the resources that you need, but the source. So life is a problem and the solution is a person. For us to be able to communicate, we need a person that will provide the means of communication. For us to be able to have electricity, we need a person that will create the means for electricity. It was a person that created a computer that is able to solve most of the problems that we are encountering today. It was a person that invented the internet that gave us the access to unlimited information that we share with each other from all around the world. It was a person A person is definitely responsible for every problem. People have provided solution to most problems in life, but there are still more problems. That is why we need people. It might interest you to know that most of the problems you encounter in your life, your family, your community, your country, your generation, requires a person. Oh yes, a person is a solution to all those problems. And do you know who that person might be? It might be you. You might be the solution to all the problems that you are encountering in your life, to the problems that somebody else is encountering in their lives. To the problem of your family, you might be the solution. To the problem in your country, in your generation, you might be the solution to that problem. So the major lesson you need to learn in today's class is that life is a problem and the solution is a person. You can be that person to solve that problem. So this takes us to the end of today's class. But we need to bear in mind that there is more to learn from the topic, life is a problem. So let us prepare ourselves and make it a point of duty to be available for the next class. Till we meet again, I have been your teacher, Solomon Joseph Kekora. Class dismissed.